Welcome back here. We're here with another Pokemon Elite Trainer box. This time it's Scarlet and Violet Paldean Fates. Paldean Fates. Let's open this baby up. I am recording this after the Pokemon tournament that I went to. It was a complete crap show. I went there. I live on the island of Maui, and the event was on island of Honolulu, so it wasn't really that hard for me to go. It was like a $200 flight round trip. And I don't know. So this comes with 9 booster packs from Paldean, 1 full art, 65 sleeves, 45 energy cards, player's guide, the basic stuff for dividers. Yep. Got some guides of what you could get in there. Let's open this baby up. I really like the shininess of this. Well, look at this dice. Ooh, wow. Some nice dice here. Cool. Very nice. I like the art style. Energy cards here, dividers here, sleeves here. Nice. Purple sleeves. Put that off to the side. The promo and the live card, which should be now TCCT. The Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket now. Nice little foil there. Cool. There we go. And we'll put this off to the side. There we go. So I'll talk to you about my incident with the worlds while I open these. Only recently have I gotten into kind of Pokemon and the trading card game. And really felt like, hey, this is fun. I'm having fun doing this, either just collecting or making content of it. And I'm like, okay, I need to. Then I got news that there was like, hey, there's a Pokemon Worlds going on, like 2 months before the event. And then I like, okay, I'm going to this. I don't. How do I get into this? What is this like in terms of whatever? And so there's spectator badges, there's participant badges. This is like a World Series of thing. There's Pokemon Go going, trading cards, all Pokemon, competitive Pokemon is going on there. Another thing there is the pop-up shop. The pop-up shop is a store that just sells exclusive content that you will only find there. Nice little Taurus. Ooh, Palfin. Palfin. Hoodstone. Bunch of good stuff in that one. And I was going to be like, hey, you know what? I'm going to go there. I don't care what's going on inside. I just want to go to the store and then check out other stuff in Honolulu because that's where it's going on. Because I don't keep up with the kind of what the meta, the community of competitive Pokemon. So you have to make a reservation to go to the store. It's a free reservation. You do not have to. It doesn't cost anything. So there is every 15 minutes from Wednesday to Sunday for like 9 in the morning to 6 at night. There's a slot, and I was gonna think about it if I was gonna do it. I was gonna Wednesday or Thursday. I slept on it, came back. Thursday or Wednesday and Thursday are fully booked up, so I went to 11:45. I felt like, hey, I'm going to get a hotel. I'm going to stay at the Ala Moana, which is across the street from the convention center, and then walk over there to just to go to the store. Ooh, 2 reverses here. Ooh. Nice little full art here. Nimona. Very nice. And be like, okay, let's do this. So the emails, they send you an email saying, hey, this is where you're supposed to go. South side of the convention center. You have to use your phone to get the thing. And the text says, hey, show up 15 minutes early. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to show up there at 11:30. At 11:25, I'm like wandering around the outskirts of the convention center saying, hey, where do I go? Because there's no signs. There are signs saying to line up, and there's stuff happening in the convention, the main kind of doorway, but not really anything for the store. And so I keep on going. It's on the canal side, if you're familiar with Honolulu, which is technically the south side. They said the south side, but that didn't really mean anything. So it was just like a lot of walking. Whatever. I go up, I see some stairs, I see some opening. I don't even see a sign saying, hey, Pokemon shop here. So I go up the stairs. Guy says, hey, no, go back down. Just your line's over there. I go over there. Oh, nice little reverse heart Raichu. Lapras. Ooh. Gardevoir. Little EX here. And I see two lines. And nothing saying what these lines are for. Nobody's saying anything. There's no, hey, these are the lines for the store or whatever. So I get in the line because this is the line that looks the smallest, and I've heard it was for the 11 o'clock line. I thought it was for 11 o'clock bracket. And so I'm like, okay, I line up. I'm here at 11:45 or 11:30, and I'm gonna line up, get in, no problem. 10 minutes go by. Girl on the megaphone says, hey, this is the line for the top of the hour, 11 o'clock only. So what was going on is there are lines for every 15 minutes. So I was in the line for 11 o'clock at 11:45. So people that made reservations for 11 o'clock weren't even getting in yet. They were still waiting. So it was columns of every 15 minutes without really any indication. So you would have to go around and say, hey, are you? What time are you? What time? Because no one there was telling you where to go. They were just saying, hey, ooh, nice little Sarlogy. I think this is like a rare too. Holy shit. Shiny rare. That's awesome. Really getting a lot of stuff in here while I'm like bitching about Pokemon. And so I'm like, what the hell is going on? This is crazy. And so I'm like just walking around and just saying, hey, what time is this? What time is this? Oh, it's 11:45 here. I'm like, hey, can you raise your hand for 11:45? And people raise some hand. And then I get behind. It's like, no, keep on going by. It's like, okay, there's no like division of lines. And so I get to the line for 11:45, and this guy says, yeah, this is where, this is, it's clearly marked and all that stuff. And it's like, no, it's not. I didn't say it to him, but it was just like, okay, whatever. So I get there, start sitting, just start assessing like what's going to happen. You see other people start calling in. I talked to a guy that was like going in at 11:30, and he was like, yeah, man, all the exclusive stuff is gone, baby. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, what is the point of this? It's Friday. Like, literally the third day this is open, and they're already out. I'm like, maybe he's lying. I don't give a shit. So I had this plan of like, hey, it's 12 o'clock now. I'm going to just, wait an hour. If I'm in a line, if I'm in the line to move forward, I would, just stay with it. And started kind of like trying to figure out, hey, what's going on, and just talking, and it's just like, hey, trying to like, because I'm a big guy. I'm 6'2". A lot of Asian people showed up, so I'm like I'm popping off. I could see literally everybody. And I'm like, hey, what time is this? What time's like, hey, you got to go over there, like with my hand pointing and all that, because none of the people that are kind of running it were, Jesus, no way. No way. Another secret rare. Holy crap. That's wild. That is truly wild. I'm getting like a lot of hits. And so as time goes on, I'm like, okay, I'm here by myself. Having like an existential life thing of like, hey, I'm surrounded by people kind of with their families or with other people. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Boot up my phone. See if I like, what's going on in the news or anything. It's also like 85 degrees and humid as hell with a very light breeze. And this is all outside. And it's just like, oh, this is starting to get bad. And then I started smelling the BO. And then I I asked some people like, how long you been waiting here? And some people were saying like 2 o'clock or 2 hours. And I'm like, why are you here for 2 hours for a reservation at 11:30 when it is 12:15? And it's just like, why? Why is this a thing when they don't, nowhere on their website says show up 2 hours early? Because why would you show up 2 hours early when you have a reservation at you know, at a certain time. So what's the point? And it just like got me really weird. The BO was starting to smell. I'm like, I'm not having any fun here. And I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna step out. I this thing didn't cost me anything. This thing just is whatever. I go to the back of the line, walk like a solid minute. Oh shit! And Jesus Christ, I do these at night because it's I don't know. I get bored. And I go to the back of the line where I see a group of people just chit and chat. It's like, hey, what is your time? Do you know what line you're in? Because realistically, there's one main line for the current time, and then a space for people to walk by, and then the next 15, the next 15, the next 15, and you would just keep on going 15 all the way to the canal. And I'm just like, why even show up here? And it's just like, so I'm like walking around at 12:15, 30 minutes after my reservation, after 45 minutes after showing up, and kind of saying, hey, what's your time? He's like, oh, I'm at 1. And I'm like, why are you here? Why are you here? You're going to wait another 2 hours just to get in the line. And it's just like, whatever. And so it just seems like, I don't know. Another rare? Holy shit, another shiny. I wonder how these are. Oh my god. This cat is going to be the death of me. Ah! And I turn around and she just runs away. Oh my god. But I was really disappointed in that. I also bought, in my past 2 videos, I did a Pokemon Go Plus and a Pokemon Brilliant Shining Stars, and it came with a promo card. I ordered it with a promo card, and I emailed them saying, hey, filled out their things like, hey, I never got the card, and I never got a response for that. So got that going for me. I really did like buying from the store until this thing happened. So I don't know. I bought a Charizard collection, and I'm thinking about buying that other collection that comes out like in a couple months too. But it's weird. It's weird what Pokemon is in its current state. A thing literally bigger than Disney, like in terms of revenue generated, still horribly mismanaged. And the next ones are in like Anaheim and in Executor. And in San Francisco, which sounds like Anaheim might be pretty good, but San Francisco sounds like it would be a complete shit show. Like Honolulu is a little bit of a zoo, but it wasn't that bad. There we go. Oh. Graveyard. But yeah, Pokemon. I'm excited that they're like kind of doing some new stuff, but they didn't really announce anything for like real Pokemon. No, wait, what am I doing? I'm like totally like none of this matters in terms of organization, but it's going to drive me nuts. Nest Ball. I've been playing Fire and Red on a Retroid. Ooh, holy shit! Look at this bad boy. Though I ranted on about a lot of this stuff, I got a lot of good pulls here. I got a lot of good pulls. Jesus. Got a couple rare EXs, full arts. Awesome. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next one.